Maureen Rickards, a 50-year-old woman from Canterbury, Kent, has been sentenced to life in prison for the murder of her 65-year-old husband, Jeremy Rickards, after a brutal and prolonged campaign of domestic abuse culminated in his killing. The couple, married for 27 years, lived on St. Martin's Road, where the crime unfolded in a chilling sequence of violence and deception. When Mr. Rickards was reported missing by his daughter on the 5th of July 2024, police launched a search that led them to the family home 6 days later, where they discovered his body concealed in the garden, wrapped in bin bags after initially being hidden in a bedroom cupboard. Neighbours had previously raised concerns about an unexplained foul odour emanating from the property. Forensic examinations revealed the extent of the brutality inflicted upon Mr. Rickards. He had suffered 5 deep stab wounds to the chest, recent rib fractures, and evidence of strangulation. Prosecutors presented a damning case, detailing how Rickards had subjected her husband to years of physical abuse, even recording herself assaulting him on her phone, at one point explicitly threatening to kill him. Following the murder, she attempted to fabricate explanations for his injuries, falsely claiming they were the result of a car accident and later telling his daughter he had taken his own life. At Canterbury Crown Court, Mr. Justice Kerr condemned Rickards's actions as part of a controlling and coercive relationship, stating there was no doubt she had intended to kill her husband. "After the killing, you desecrated your husband's corpse," he said during sentencing on Wednesday, imposing a minimum term of 22 years. "I do not know why you did it." Detectives noted her complete lack of remorse, with Detective Inspector Colin McKean revealing that she had repeatedly tried to obstruct the investigation and shift blame onto others, including the victim himself. The case has drawn attention to the often overlooked issue of male domestic abuse victims. James Fisher, the CPS prosecutor, described Mr. Rickards as trapped in an abusive relationship with a clear pattern of historic abuse, noting that regulars at his local pub had observed frequent facial injuries. Philip Blunden, the CPS lead on domestic abuse, highlighted the broader societal misconception that male victims are uncommon, pointing out that while 1 in 3 domestic abuse victims are men, fewer than 10% of prosecutions involve female perpetrators. "Domestic abuse is underreported across the board," he said, "but there is a particular reluctance among male victims to come forward." The sentencing brings a grim conclusion to a case that underscores the devastating consequences of domestic violence, regardless of gender, and the lengths to which abusers will go to conceal their crimes. Authorities hope the high-profile nature of the prosecution will encourage more victims, male or female, to seek help before it is too late.